Battery 30%. Connected to MacBook Pro 3.
What's really happening with Twice right now? Two solo waves hit at the exact same time. Tzu유's Collab, Blink with Corbyn Besson, and Chaeyoung's Lil Fantasy Volume 1. It's exciting, but also kind of alarming. To me, it feels like a split between exposure and artistry, and that might reveal more cracks in Twice's foundation than anyone wants to admit. Blink is catchy and fun to watch. The chemistry between Tzuyu and Corbyn actually works on screen, and the MV has that glossy international feel. But here's the problem. It feels rushed. Her lines repeat almost like filler, and the whole thing lacks choreography or standout direction. The explicit tag made me expect something bold, but instead, it came off as style over substance. Don't get me wrong, Tzuyu looks stunning and pulls off the concept, but the production screams promo collab more than artistic milestone. And honestly, if you've heard her teaser snippet, you've basically heard her entire part in the track. Some fans are defending Tzuyu, saying that Blink isn't supposed to be a K-pop song and shouldn't be judged by K-pop standards. What do you think? Is Blink a K-pop song or not? Should the song be considered K-pop just because an idol is in it? To me, it just seems like a Corbyn song featuring a guest appearance with Tzuyu. Chaeyoung's debut solo is a whole different story. This album feels like her raw self, layered, moody, even messy in ways that make it fascinating. She's credited on writing, composing, arranging, and producing, and you can actually hear that creative control in the details. I'm blown away by how electronica and trip-hop vibes collide with her low-key, aggressive vocals. The production is so intricate that you catch tiny new sounds with every listen. It's indulgent and risky, but it works. That said, the back half of the album doesn't hit as hard. Some tracks wander too far into experimentation and lose replay value. It's not perfect, but I respect that she's putting artistry ahead of commercial fluff. This is where it gets messy. Tzuyu is packaged for crossover appeal. English lyrics, flashy collab, wide exposure, but with shallow execution. Chaeyoung, on the other hand, is carving out an identity that feels vulnerable, edgy, and authentic. It makes me wonder, will Twice's future be defined more by solo artistry than the group identity? The contrast also exposes how support feels uneven. Tzu유's MV looks like it was rushed through production, while Chaeyoung clearly got more time, resources, and freedom. That imbalance has been raising some eyebrows. Personally, I don't think people should even be comparing these solo ventures. They're on totally different levels. Lil Fantasy Volume 1 is already proving itself, hitting number 3 on Circle in Korea and even charting on Billboard 200. Meanwhile, Blink is trending but risks being forgotten quickly, too surface level to leave impact. And here's the danger. If one solo flops, it's not just that member's problem. It dents Twice's group momentum. Right now, Chaeyoung feels like she's lifting the artistry bar for the group, while Tzuyu is being used for reach. That's a fragile balance. So what does this really mean? Is Twice stronger because the members are finally free to show who they really are, or are we watching the start of the group splintering into individual lanes? That's the question nobody wants to face, but we need to. If you're into this kind of deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell. See you next time.